And they 26. Almost how many? And they 23rd. 23rd. What's the day?
One bon.
Sir.
Untini can simple date.
Okay. Me that's it. Me sorry.
Yes.
Emma Metiefu.
Apologize. Why what but say you beans.
But no say me dinner no pay you.
You don't until when you that's what person.
Gobe. But and then there me boy, you know, na garin cow. It's
What plantain?
Plantain, a soft one. And
Nice.
yeah. But ya na me nhyeda ampe enwo no. E ya me pa anwa no.
Conform person I'm to charge any guma.
Aha. And yeah.
Go be there it has saved more people than even
Oh,
medical
save we sikafo bebre.
But I won't count. A sikafo now can't count.
Mate.
Yes.
Mate, no
We
problem.
got sikafo be like on no count. You won't count.
Mate, no problem.
Yes.
Yawa no day.
Yeah, no day. You
Mate.
go there US, you don't carry me do. When you can't hear they talk to me. Me there you know this when I'm cool.
I was here, you mo be kwaba, and I mean, what I say, a Kwadwo Sheldon, and a wolf video I say, a copim a non 9 Afro joint, and then a Friday. And come on, Kwadwo, and come on, and come on, I was somewhere else who chroma sin, which is a just a big dream, and Tiasiano and Yajuma. My name is team DJ Barry, my virgin blogger, your barrister Lonjo, Madam Josephine Jaba, and your boss, Dr. Jonathan Kwame Amofa. Baby be a wishebia and Shrakesi and Koma Yechia big time. Dr. Kwame Amofa and Shrakesi and Ko and Famau. And I mean, you bear my biso, your friend, or also what you do, Ghana Hasi, your friend. Jato Clement. Yes, Jato Clement. Big short pa. Jato Clement. And then baby will be a yechiano, a shrakesi enko and famano, a shrakesi enko and famano. And a ya brother Bakoswa, a year 28th of this month, ya. Yes, in Hinekasi pa, ewo a cropon equia pim, a year Abbas Sariki. Abbas Sariki, Ishra Kessie also Enkomao, Abbas Sariki, your friends, well, anniversary, is it anniversary or coronation? And a Babe Basso. I think coronation, you'll be singing into coronation,
Yeah,
right?
coronation.
Yeah. It's a Basso, a year 28th of this month. It's Abbas Sariki. Was it we invited a dolphin some random bejamno, a cropon, a creapim, a brie. Nice one. It's Michia Munina. It's a Cassia Enco and Famamo. I was here. Yawa. A young Uber driver Biswa, one also your friend Owusu Pepra. Namesake Owusu Pepra. It's a Cassia Enco and Famao so. And a Vidal. Utia the day, Madame Vidal, also Yechiao. And Kwadwo Sheldon, Ewa Hasi. And a year bear maso will handle your breakfast show, Ewa Fidiemo Hasi. And so, Etimenche, Ejaba, Esuaha. The Jaba saying you may be because one your own Tiasi, and then there, or say, Aquenia Cassia Power, Benya Power, Becanageno, or Nikwajo, woman mini, and say, Minimo say a GBCU. Say your sports ministry, say your him phone, because it's somebody yet it's an audience pa. Kwadwo and then Friday young mungum.
Yeah.
Enko ma what's the echo?
Say all African games no
Aha. What say name tags be?
Sikadia bomb. I knew something like this will happen at the end of the day. But the amount of money now I fly around, you know. Charlie
4.5 and 4 million.
I think is it 4.5 million Ghana cedis. Almost somebody I name tax.
Ghana cedis.
It's not Ghana cedis, dollars. Let me clarify that it's dollars. What kind of cedis it's dollars? Oh, convert here. Okay, yeah. And come to think of it though, I think the Bank of Ghana issued a statement saying we shouldn't trade in dollars. Yeah. We should trade in cedis so that it will empower the cedis more. But most of the times that people are invited to the Public Accounts Committee to account for public funds that has been given to them, they start mentioning dollars. So it means that the ministries, government agencies, all of them use dollars to trade. Yeah. But when it comes to the citizens, they actually, see, today, if you get dollars for account, now call banks so quick, then will stress you pass. They will tell you, say, some no D. But these politicians are trading in dollars. I don't understand. But that's not why we are here. The amount of money now, almost spending on things, it be my Boston. Now, it started with the minister for youth and sport. I'm inviting to the public accounts committee to come and account for how much we spent at the All African Games. And I come mention is Kebi. And
so they can mention 3 million.
3 million, yes.
And over.
They paid $3 million to Ghana Broadcasting Corporation.
GBC.
They said 3 million in SS. So it's more than 3 million. So they paid it to GBC. And at GBC, the director general came out to reply saying, he said, the amount given to them, it's not 3 million in excess or excess whatever. But yes, they were given $105,000. So that was what was allocated to them. So people started asking questions. Why is the minister saying 3 million? Why is this man saying $105,000? It means that somebody step money top. But then conversation advancement, it drew baby according to what happened. So they paid 3 million to GBC, and at GBC is also the man for they outsource the rest of the job to agencies into almost cut like that. So GBC, the director should have just come out to say, oh, okay, they're out of the 3 point this thing, they're $105,000, but that's not what happened. Didn't trigger microphone. But apart from that, Sikana Akoko outside now, my ball committee, people are putting on social media and it be my Boston. And I don't really know what happened at the All African Games, but if this is what happened, then and looking at the value that we got for all African Games that we did, we organized in this country, no Ghanaian athlete was able to even qualify through that spectrum to the Olympics. The Ghanaian athletes, they don't call Olympics, they qualified through other platforms. And you're all African Games. When we were done with the whole thing, you qualified. So did we get value for money? Why are we spending $4 million plus on name tax on food? They say they put some people them a name, like the name is there, but almost someone you do be a sanya.
The wobos woman who Sheldon be a Yahudi.
No, me sanya man. Me just says can be
about line.
Me just says can be Mitibali.
No, was here finding out.
Okay, no.
Sheldon.
My name no day inside.
Okay.
Please, a man conform me.
Okay.
Yes, my name no day inside.
Okay.
But it should tell you the state of affairs in this country, and it be sad because once again, this is a country that yesterday I saw a video in my news feed on Twitter, right, where the Tamale Teaching Hospital, they are asking people, they are begging Ghanaian citizens to come and donate so that they can build a pediatric, unit. Pediatric will be like a unit where they take care of kids, so that they will build it because the government has refused to build it for them. So they are asking people. The last time it was fire service begging Ghanaians to help them buy equipment. So for a country that we are going through all these things, and you organize an event like this for 15 days, and this is the amount of money that you spent, and this is just the prelims. You have not even the stadium aspect in it. Like, you know how much they spent on the no, that stadium Boteman 100 million plus. Yes, US or not Ghana cedis, US dollars. I think $145 million.
Boteman.
Yes, Boteman Sports Complex needs to on. Do we not even get to that level of accountability? What we are arguing right now be food, name tax, and a cameraman, a transportation and things. We not enter the organization of the thing.
Now, brother, what baby should be name tax. I'll call printing and I'm saying 2,000 I'll print here.
Name tax.
Aye.
Oh, and that's okay. 10 city crab in bro, have you seen the pictures? The cameraman call on post the picture, and I can swear on my father's grave say I deal with inequality with me to secret team. So did we even get value for money? How can you do this to us? Because listen, we have the quality name tax where Charlie the ball kuma who say
inside.
Where the lamination front and back near the rubber not tire no picture nation.
It's a tax and a pen a year 4 point something.
That is what is being said.
And now with the food.
No, they said tax. I didn't see food. The food aspect today.
Entering prize day.
Yeah, like it's like there are people. How? So from the look of things, it's like we organize this thing just to siphon money from state coffers. That is all. Because all African games can be a ding. So be per be a ding. All African games at the end of the buy. If we did it and Uncle 14 qualify for Olympics, gold, ni bronze, ni cry, at least you bet me some of the money that we go make from this in a defray cost. We basically benefited nothing from this thing. Be a storm weddings they go perform where it be we up. We don't even come there. I want to know how much they pay the artists to perform. So if by the time they are done with the public accounts committee when it comes to this thing, I'm sure Yaboka. And it's sad. It shouldn't be a laughing matter. It's sad. But you know what be funny? Nobody we not go do anything. The people, like, see, the accounts committee, I always have a problem with them. You know, they invite people, right? They come and sit there, and some of them find it difficult, telling us what they use, the taxpayers' money for. A lot, like I've seen videos where people came to sit there, and it's like they don't even know what they use their money for. So these people, they are supposed to be dealt with. The law is supposed to take its course. But after they go come sit there, then go basically talk to them back and forth. You will not hear from them again. So this talking that we are shouting and things, we all know that at the end of the day, with this canon. The National Sports Authority, the last time.
And you have funny calculations.
Maybe, yes, you have funny calculations because me and you where we go can't sit here talk because boss at the end of the day, see public. The last time it was the National Sports Authority, will be a Stoneboy performance. They brought that and they find them difficult to even tell us where the money did, what them do about them. So this is going to be another challenge. We move.
Ejama. Areho.
Fiareho. Nah.
4.5.
The whole thing is like it seems and here funny calculations. Say here what? Just say fear koto ade how do I calculator? O calculate. And I say
teacher say ya so aye calculating ba just sika bia
here na kasika we on boss we is.
Enye sika bia o.
The $4.5 million are printing a name tax akwadwo akasa.
Boss.
I hosted a guy this morning. Or mentioned 5 villages. Our coho. In so many obini ho. Omonem one and numusu. I was just checking about a utubo ho ba kwa cost say 9,500. Just one boho. Village no monem one and numusu. But a campaign crew for beko. And this beko MPP beko.
Parties ni na beko.
Beko. Oko wasa. Enra obi frey o ha say obi ko wasa. Oh, you too good price. So, quite China for what also Ghana for. Or will be 5 Ghana city. Abusuan for you know 50 bedana.
Wow.
5 Ghana city.
Oh, what's a ho?
Also, John Ghana or Fred or MPP ni. Also, Ojono or Nene is also. Oh, fee. These are some of the issues. As all can. Ubu Hanaji say. I say, wow, Casano Casa too much.
Who named the old couple?
Hey. Sandy Parabako baby, one and that. It's all Ubuan Kakra. On a very worrying situation, say fee arrow. Sikana yebo boss, minu yebo boss, Kwadwo boss wa hano. So yebo dollar na $4.5 million a year. So simple. Yen family cities na manfo hunu de eka ho asem. Oh, fee, me hunu say there will be a timer. And enya eni akiri kra the youth of this nation. Ebe bum panifo kromwa. Trust me.
Sir?
Yeah.
Someone near my year.
Eba bum panifo na okroma say. One say those days, you kind history books. Oba guy say, abrofo no ba Ghana no, ye man omuma ye ma hwehwa na ye kofa gold amo. Ye tia no mo jimi o. Na what dey come on hwehwa na wo the gold aba. The same thing in panifo na ye no. Se ne ye na nanom ye ba jimi mra, ye panifo woni ye times 10. Times 100 impo. Because this time no you could phones are those days they don't have the access I want now to be checking him. But this time you was signing when you know there are also say yeah I'm penning for the sound woman who we are in Opani be catch am say go there two ha say ye free kroma kono ye mpani for na facilitate the good play mu di free alcohol mu. Na say we obi a wani da ho na wo nyansa na say wo moda mu you call yourself say you are too smarter. Wo fa ahiafo sika. Na mo de ye party na mo fa na mo de be akogu abuchi mo de be asisi dan na yesin so obi antim. Because o de wani kire dodo wa kwan ne so a estate house be yesisi wa 3-bedroom apartment about 50 of them. Obi anti nipa say diners almost 1 year. Just security in the tiano. Everything is set. See, the size can go sit there, ma. And here for now, be at Namua. Kenya.
Affordable ones.
Affordable ones. Or the best sit nice house. No, be anti. A while no be about Namu 1 week. No, no, I didn't $1 a good bottom. Need to be a home tree. Now the transnabi sounds a fee. Adriane Ben Guan, yeah. A cost to $18 million for 15 days.
Now somebody watch it.
Now the entire watch you want. I don't know how to can.
Watch your business.
Bremo watch it. The money the chicken the
and then beef from export to China.
Yes.
I don't cry.
Bro,
local ones and nanke.
Watch it do a chrome here and 2 uncle 4 to 8. You know 18. Mommy, Google no info.
Ono say your boy here be buni bi.
Ono can see am no because 18 million dollars to cedis. Maybe make 281 million Ghana cedis.
No yeah, Ghana cedi. For trillion old ones, no they call old ones.
Our carry billions.
You can't mention.
You can't billions. Watch it. Upacha say watch it for 15 days. We spent 281 million Ghana cedis.
Budi ebie nyumre anopa no breakfast here bread mo.
If you go home.
Sausage and we
see you see the money. Oh, and then officer catch me. And then watch it and then be no Garden of Eden.
So catch you say here for the calculations. What say what calculation?
No, calculation. Now watch it. Put the watch it. The restaurants normally expensive normally yeah cry. 281 million. Yeah, they are not do watch it.
But Areho.
Yes, very sad.
Very sad. Areho.
Very sad.
It's not just say sikana kwa kodi individuals wada.
Could do more. And when I could do more, and the only way we go get this money is to force them to account for it. The thing is, when we bring them in front of some of, you know what? Some of them even swear. You know, before you appear before the committee, you have to swear an oath. And that's why you see the last time they have committee, I suggested say we should. The Bible they need, but right now I see them kusiane shnap.
Yeah.
And then an animal back on them.
It's a no be a quality.
You bold ya hokum. Because nyankopon wheel of justice near
obepese e bekum na na se e bebu
e hona kan no kwara no anu ye se no wu
na be owo de are you.
Yes, because hey, don't angry me. Do you know this thing can build the hospital in the Tamale Teaching Hospital, the pediatrics unit? This thing, yeah. So it means say if the kiddies they die for the way the money they somebody in pocket. When we get the person, we for me say na no me nke ye de na no be si on e de koja now if you be gina on what the Bible the any man no assume to son na neti na ate on o kan ya na unse na nam so do mo nche wo fu adoa na ate on na odi ntro no because that's the only way we can get the truth out. Some of them swear and they come and lie. Some of them swear they come in front of the committee and they lie. And it's like you see the outrage. We talk about it for a week. No, be out. We see this thing. Give it 1 week. Today, can I come where I got some agenda no Twitter. We have forgotten about this money. If you mean that you can't sit here talk about it, but next week you will not discuss this topic. We have moved on, and they so long as Ghanaians are not talking about it, they are okay.
And so what they do, they always create something in between.
Yes.
So we will be free. Okay, next Friday. Tonight this is for lunch. Sunday.
MPP for social media, yes.
Enti we nyina be kwakoda.
Watch it sika. Aye week.
That and then ban sana pampa na.
Yes. You got to abani e kwani. Enti enyo obi ahwe. Me say do you know the number of we have done series of videos bashing people like sometimes you see person who the way Crawford spend this car Ghana anoma when it comes to the government institutions watch the public accounts come omo ya GTV GTV government or hey ubesu hey obiti mejina ni ebi so this scan here they not to papa so
ohuru dey work
no sorry ko
faso bi ani
na that me say o dey watch
sorry ko no
still always manum yes she NC that You know what happened? Nothing. And where I may not see any ability sometimes between point one and minimum.
I think so now will can be about New York.
Yeah.
Bridge be on
a bridge with me.
Nah, almost a cost saying.
A costo a nipa no de man no a mistake with the me ko check here. Or send man quickly me call a YouTube. Eko check the original price no. Nipa no hunu a year 4.5 million dollars no hunu 4.5 million dollars. They 3.9 billion dollars rather.
Okay.
Because a giant bridge a walk a down shoes. Now me refer to not say no cry no comparatively no where near my this can a boss here this can I no. Also quantify obo no. It almost the only chrem, you know, and it was a step in the right direction. On fee, a maximum person can say, in padding for who say, about Jimmy Chem away side. Youth na di so called Sequoia program now called what already or more comments now. One said the youth are wide awake.
People vex.
Sometimes you read here, you say,
and as you see our youth, and also the war more thinking or a totally
see, I never open no more pay.
Yeah.
Omu here leader. Omu pobe beka say Kim yanko.
True.
Me call Cantamanto. My ton yama bi ma bi no say nti enyo obi ama ne nsore say Jerry bae no. Eno na Ghana for we see you. Fi eno na Ghana for we. There ba omia nam there NDC nam there ominyina na ya omo sere keke. We just need somebody beka say chobo yanko. And the youth will follow suit. If said the madness is too much. Fi madness is too much. How on earth na yebubo din to say as ye di agro 4.3 million dollars, 18 million dollars. You can't hear the simple 3.5 million dollars. GBC say men san kan owi no or control damage control. Wo penny e this ka ma wo. Senya sa na tia asam no man na ka a committee na nim na 12 o'clock news no akọ news no by force. Akọ chemu se sika bia ma ho. Se wo ho na ye tua sika no kura farmer nkrofo na. Nkesen ka ba bechirim.
Yeah.
But I dare say na wa sha se damage control chichirim. Ya ma na warning. So we be pamo. Nam see ya trust stage we. What you say? Because the one na no negotiation say the scare ma. Na dey atua other media stations ne ka. Nka man ko kasa no match me yiye mu. Wo how aggressive for the kasa ya. That should tell you say in some mo ka na kire nyina na 419. Ye hu abre. Na pese man panim for the say niam mo ye ni nyina ye hunu. Some of us, ya trust our stage, we don't talk because they say, you're interested in what man you see more yenim. But a moment money now see a hunu na enche. Say the Kenyan for the year one penny for no. O man mean that crash be service me yesi. Ne uncle for no idea why that work is unya bob pese yankwa. Few years sure man for me fro. See a Timadina ghetto. Ya boy ho ano.
Omunya
what you say?
Omunya abose.
Nti da bia mo kwa mo disika momre. Mudidi amumre fi
Peaceful country near woman. Omunya abose.
And one edit that down Ghana should be my pebble.
Mudamunya abose. Ebe iti mudamunya abose mama kuba embra from kakra. Minim say ni bre wo hodo pa baja. Say the city say ye bedi echiri den to kwa kosi pa de Ghana de yesrebo a. Kwadwo?
Yeah.
Ya on man at Twitter me hu say woni your friends say is a what you call it? So or yeah, minister and answer or yeah, I don't know, communicator or what. When your friends will be Jujamu be dear Temo say will make a car what dream, whatever. And then what happened? And then it's here.
I'm not going to talk about that.
No why.
It was the youth. Wait, is it the youth organizer? The youth organizer of NDC.
And then it's here.
No. I mean, the facts of the matter is on the internet, so I don't want to talk about it.
It's a phobia pan or share what to be by.
No, I wasn't talking to him. I was talking to social media. No, I wasn't talking to the man. I was talking to the social media paracheeks. Where you do it, then the figures. You see, in this country, the kind of politics that we practice, I have always said, you understand? Go to America, right? You see the Democratic National Convention, the convention that they did recently. Celebrities popping up to show support for Kamala Harris. Nobody is going to cancel them for it, you understand? It is your constitutional right to support any political party that you want, any candidate. And you on the other hand to go fi support anybody they want. But in this country, they threaten people. Kim Palute's issue, you saw what happened, you understand? And that is what then they vex me. It's not about even the whole thing. Like the fact that people feel like they wield so much power that if you support party A and not party B, they can cancel you, they can destroy your career. And I wanted people to understand that that kind of politicking that we practice in this country is crude, it's obsolete. Bro, come on, we did 2024. Steph Curry, one of the biggest basketball names in the US, openly endorsed Kamala Harris. You think Trump fans don't go watch basketball? Exactly. You don't go hear Trump fans say we are canceling him. That is what a matured democracy. What we practice here is democracy. Obia Jimmy, Obia in the feelings, the politicians for energy. And that is my problem because I never tell anybody say vote for MPP or NDC. Many time. Me say o papa na ba ko to abama no o ma me so na adwun so betimi rule Ghana no problem. But I have a platform and I have a voice, and I've always believed that political neutrality is a myth. All the people on social media parading themselves as social justice warriors, where these people, we know them. Obia on interest. When the table turns today, we know where they will be eating from. So it's not like they care about the Ghanaians; they care about their interest. In Ghana, they say if corruption no happen to you, I say it be favor. That be how people they behave, and that annoys me to the core because like we are practicing hostile politics. It's like I support party. Hey, bro, really? I've never told anyone to go and vote for any political party. She was sitting them not to about family. Opa, who believes that Mahama ever be economy in the Siba pa Tomano, who believes that Baumia Tomano, Kwadwo Tomano, Cheddar Tomano. At the end of the day, no matter how you detest politicians, somebody will rule the country. We are not going to be a country of no precedent. Whether you like it or not, a political party will be in power. And people have argued that they are all the same. I have chosen the poison that will kill me slowly as opposed to the one that will kill me instantly. Why are you bothered? You see, I want people to... sometimes I don't know the kind of education they give to people in universities, because you see university graduates is like, I support Baumia. Hey, umame, I support my... Hey, umame. How, bro? Exactly. Like, let people have their choices, bro. That is all. So they're ranting on... For that side, then I vex because most of the time people just they move to me like we are going to stop watch. Me have put it out there. Oh share, me video or news feeding. That's also me support MPP or NDC until now. Shout their call. The people that watch the video, they watch. It is not a fight. I have never told anybody to go and vote for party A or B. So you boot ni mo anyame no na on.
Thank you.
Why do I have an opinion about who I support and you are mad? Meanwhile, before I even started this YouTube thing or before this media thing, picked up for me, then I have declared my stand when it comes to my political beliefs. It is not you that is going through hardship that is going to change it. Where it not be you alone, you go through the hardship. You know the road from Pantai Junction to my house. I have about 200 potholes on that road. Every week they change my shocks.
Wow.
Yes.
So you count them,
bro. There's an app right now. They say we should be taking pictures of potholes and posting it. There's an app, the Ministry of Roads. They did it. I did my own. They don't even mind me. Yes, I took pictures and uploaded it on the platform. Till today, nobody self-call me. But that is what the app they say you go do. When you upload it, they will call you and come and fix it. The potholes always they increase. So you know, be you alone, you they go through them. We all they go through them. But at the end of the day, someone has to lead the country and rule the country. Sometimes we say, Ghana for me say I am in a wrong environment.
I did the buy one more just yes, 30 questions be my bisa.
Listen, in politics, you understand, if you want to drive narrative, and it is not just, it is prevalent in politics. It's not just specific to a particular political party. When you want to drive narrative, you can set questions for people or journalists to come and ask. So let's say if you're having like a Q&A or meeting, media presser, whatever, you can set questions where it go make you get hold of the narrative. So that if you want to if you want them to ask, let's say you have introduced a policy and you want the questions to be specific to that policy so that you can trumpet it to the people now. You can set questions with regards to that lines. It is a practice in media unless they don't want to give to you. So it happened. Similar issue happened. And I was like, okay, I was approached and this is what happened. By the end of the day, I not go because then I had my questions that I wanted to ask this particular person. So you know if it set questions for me and tell me to come and stand there and ask the person. It is a practice. They know, but they will deny because it's politics. It be that incident we happen where I see politicians be and we are truthful. Because how they acted like this thing was alien to our politics. MPP for crying. It is something. We go to press. Sometimes. Oh,
it's when say the ban say call Asiano.
I was supposed to go there and ask the questions that they wanted me, and I was like, I'm not interested in that. I want to do.
But then can one questions? Of
course, that was the whole point. I was interested in going there to ask my questions. Because on Yawa of the day we had discussed what happened in the afternoon, and I wanted to ask questions, especially on the free entrance fee for the. Yes, so I wanted clarification on it, but then when I spoke to this particular person, was like, okay, we are going to give you I was like, nah, bro, I'm not going to do it. So I was like, man, fuck it, I'm not going again. And it's normal. Take your team, make I take my team. But the fact that I put it out there and people were questioning me, you think I need NDC for clout or MPP for clout? No, bro. Me boy, I create your views. Me, I don't need you people. You see, we all me to make it my genius animal. You see, how they do that, my politics. And we hear me. I do purely entertainment on my platform. So what they party apparatchiks no deal much every day. You go to some people's steal, it's like politics. They are insulting people. I don't do that kind of politics. I'm a media person. My content is purely entertainment. Maybe one day, 2 days, the political content be shame. But when you come to my platform, it's purely entertainment. So it was my decision not to go. And I made that known on Twitter. Then people were, hey, why are you saying this thing? But then the thing is, I had evidence to that effect. So I was dead and I posted. That's just that.
No, after that, the threats be mama.
I know if you threaten me, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. Okay. I know my fact and I put it out there. The only thing if you do be say, oh, maybe I know go engage me on that level, but that's just that. You can't threaten me. You know what you did is what happened. Me then you know this way again. And it no be fight. It is what happened. Whether you want to believe it or not. The thing is, see, that kind of petty politics, I don't do those things. Me can. And if I say I want to go and vote for MPP, that is what I will do. You can't change my mind. You can cry. But it will not change my mind. You believe in the obey a country, no so to about man. Until you cry, who wait me are convincing yourself and no family members. Your vote no will cancel my vote. Now you cry people for now the test to mama power. Now political party now believe so about ruling Ghana, I say paradise, no maba. Near queen. And yes, I'm a democracy.
Ejaba, what him said me was serious problem about this election here, Kosi. Debia ye did and Ejaba, who bet me a sobo, I catch them and say, then you do not see a quack or twaba in that box, no. I walk with you quack or twaba no woman. Obidim wajing. Obi any more wajing. Eti Ejaba ne your friend is saying, Kwadwo Sheldon. We bet me about because say, oh me campaign am my MPP. It's be do one more. And you be an MPP na me koto. Eti e ho na ye problem no. And me who say e ho no say ye problem. I think say e ho no na say obi wini and that's a won tia say obeka say nipa dey wi.
You know what be funny? Let me just chip this thing. We practice secret balloting.
E ho and then confirm feel say ya reggae. Ye wiem. But entesa a honor was so much because some box to the minimum say drone and show on the most say Uber company say me company my MPP me company so true one ma we one quite different thing
minimum be a or frame show is the be or one party be in so on to about massa party no so the be over fry compare market we are or friends of hey because Jimmy you understand no the other ones who are the other side and so on to the same thing no way until to our bed we say we got trouble in so 2 months one to amount. But what I see, you need to na indum ba say, I got up and we na. I'm asking to
you like he house or in constitution. That's true.
I just
Your
say,
mom was shocked.
yeah. Yeah, TV. I said, there's another Kwadwo Kano, yeah, politics and I see. Yeah, higher hookwa. And I didn't so no. Obi or ye gigi pa no kwa na enti de oye na se kra o. Almost na ye de pa. You find call onya you know. The person who spoke with him no wasn't smart. One bit. Fee, what proposal the policy be about bonti? It means that you didn't talk true. No necessarily no person come was more. It was a biggest opportunity. Because see, the Mahama we know him no a communicator.
Yes. So this is not even a problem.
Yeah, man, so what to when you to boni hu. Bibia no already so one why.
Eya o kasa no. No, o to make ka no road that traders ana wuntwem nko.
Anya twa na so when you to boni hu, what be bisa kwesere ni pa na dodge na de afa baby no wa dodge na de afa baby last no wa che no. Ndi man so be ba wani mu a. How on earth na we say fee say we all boy too smart me to go see no. We all ti how to be fa baby an kona nim say o kwa smart no. Enya possible. But what you say? Obi a we good communicator no bibia ntimi nsisi no. Say mpo ntro no odi a onim the way a obetimi aden afa so. Nti o friend no so ma question on say ye won kola bi mo ha o manya opportunity o amanyose mu a na dwen so o ye too smart. Sometimes me ne obi kasa me hwa na e mesre. No mo na e ha politicians no so hu no. E say wo nya time nkodi o mo achi. They are the bootlickers. One mo obi question so be bisa. No see we na mpese be bisa. Oh, very good. Faka question no.
Simple.
One opportunity. Oba hono ye won sem bi ho be kan bi kura na nimu agenda so. Ebe bo mo factor into it. Because when someone tell abonten eso. One now control a dom. All the youth for all my control. This what me we way here. A advantage here then. Emma. Say oh miss our question inti. Me who have a question it doesn't make sense. Now say all can we are hypocrites. Programs like that no. There were selected members ya more questions amun ko bisa.
It happens everywhere. I don't
MPP in him, NDC in him. All the political parties know it. But then they pretend into sometimes fee. Some time I go for a cham bisa say menya day men can what is true and I say menya acting nibi. People are acting. Not reality no more they are all actors. What they say fee.
How did the and you see it's not a bad thing no. Me say if you want to drive narrative it's very simple. ABR the conversation I want us to talk about the 24-hour economy, right? So you set questions around that, or you even inform the people coming to ask the question, say, let your question be about this, so that you can trumpet it and communicate it properly to the people, because that is like another medium of reaching the people and explaining your policies to them.
That is
this is something that ya catch we day back, but anyway.
Where you
talk wa? Na exams cry mapo. Exams o control what secret mapo. How this thing be fight? How this thing they check like
anyway, I was here 327 right here. Our Kingdom 107.7. Clement Jato, good afternoon to you. Me would retain a big time. Uncle Claire, it's like I say uncle by you chair we are being. Kwayo? Yes, I'm so more. Yeah, yes, this is a trade. I'm a friend is saying
X.
And then I hear who do rather who do wine war. Your friends say X or what? Your friends I say Stone Boy and Shatter. Obuja so honum de then
it's an article that was written by a Ghanaian for the Recording Academy's page, which is the Grammys, right? So it's Charles Nana Kwadwo. He was the one that authored the article. And it was about, the history of hip life. The people that birthed it. The people that popularized it. The people that, invested so much in the hip life culture. And certain names were mentioned in the article because you can't write, it's like trying to write, about the origination of who brought hip life to Ghana and you omit the name of Reggie Rockstone. So certain names were mentioned in the article. And most of the artists that had their name mentioned in the article, on my screenshot or my posty. So this afternoon we did there we see Stoneboy come quote when the article was written, it was shared by the Recording Academy's page on Twitter. So Stoneboy came to quote it. And he said, the article is half baked, they are not establishing the facts. Now he expects his name for day inside and things.
Yes, Stoneboy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You see? Yeah. So hip life. So that is what happened. So Stoneboy came in and was, all over the place, and I was like, Nah, the article is about hip life. You understand? Then they pay homage to like hip life. So certain names then go mention for their way be skunk. Even the hip life people say some of them they know Castro the destroyer crow diamond. Yes, they don't mention Castro name for the write-up. A lot of the like hip life pioneers no. So you Stonebwoy where you have Afro dance or reggae dance or background. This no the concern yourself like oh cry the way you deal. Me see when the Grammy people write article about Afro dancehall or reggae dancehall in Ghana and Africa, and they don't, bring Stonebwoy's name into the conversation, I'll be mad because he has contributed immensely to Afro dancehall. I feel like them for name the genre self after him. But the hip life, the conversation is not about you, and this is where people are saying, "The Stonebwoy, they be like validation, the BM." It's like. He wants everything for himself. That's what people are saying. That'll be why they drag him for the Twitter there. Because this had nothing. And when he
names been about out.
You think?
Names been
Reggie Rockstone, Obrafo, Achame, Kwadwo. You know the hip life, the gurus, you understand? And it's hip life. But there is this name that popped up in the article, and I think that is what triggered him. Shatawale's name was mentioned. But when his name was mentioned, they say Shatawale, formerly known as Bandana. So the article mentioned Shatawale, but they reference bandana in work. And Mokoho, bandana from Ghana, Mokoho, it was a typical hip life song. Before Shatawale transitioned to becoming, Shatawale dancehall, he was basically into hip life. When you check his catalog, his records, it's there. Samini. And so it's a typical hip life song. So it is not far-fetched when they cite their name there. And when they mention their name, they didn't mention Samini as in the Samini that we know right now. They said Samini, Batman. And Batman was into hip life. So to buttress their point, they cited this name, and I'm sure your man saw it and was like, hey, Shatani, Samini, Wahanomudia. And say SSS. Why is the last S missing? That is why that be why we did where we did. But I tell like your man, I say overreacted. So that be what I'm just saying, yeah. And it needing ya more article ni na as a trigger ni bina, yeah. But I know be anything. I know say this be things we our boy for no using official page do.
Into we say no met me aka say nti Stonebwoy ba out ni na e dancehall. One year hip life be other.
On Stonebwoy on the come up, as they come up mention of in songs we be hip life. Climax. The times you actually we ran the whole city. It was dancehall, bro. On no shots, they no camp at well. We Stonebwoy. I've seen a video. We not either. I be like either Shatta or somebody they do battle and things. It was pure patois. So even if you contributed to hip life, it was minute for them to even highlight as compared to the other, elements in this write-up. So with this, I feel like you go do on looking, or even if you want set agenda, you go make the fan base, make them push that agenda. I'll cry out to baby. Now we do.
And you see, I know, then no person catch a stone.
Oh, it's sometimes just for our boy, I they like our boy, but sometimes be like, media boys need too much. I didn't say we be some not media, and it's almost dragging.
But you think say our boy Ankasa na about Twitter no?
I think Teresa, Madam Louisa, they handle my account.
Why they handle?
It's Stonebwoy. Listen, when a tweet comes from Stonebwoy, see politicians, they have a way of communicating to the people where you go feel say be them a social media manager and them. So when they tweet. Where they come from them, then they use them name initials. ABI is from Akufo-Addo. I say AA. So when they tweet, they put AA at the end of the tweet. So say this one is directly coming from Akufo-Addo.
Oh, okay.
Stonebwoy, there was nothing like Stonebwoy SB or our boy. There's nothing like that. So once the tweet is coming from your verified official account, they assume say you are the mind behind that tweet. It's another and family hold your tweet.
It's what dream no patch say a milestone take and you may be personal.
Oh no, so we the any article an issue there inside because there are some names with them for mention, no mention. But you for no say you go fit mention everybody in name.
Okay.
So the article Nangasa get issue. So if you are tackling the some of the things they inside way share that they sound well to our ears not fine. But where they come inside plus because when you replied at this thing, he replied with a picture of a certificate that Grammy gave to him because he appeared on an album, Avracadabra, Morgan Heritage, and on the certificate they indicated that this is reggae. So it's like you are trying to they can't fight hip life artists with a reggae dancehall certificate. You understand? Our boy for no make boys get them.
Banisana na boys so who no
yes, I said Joe Ramos or Juma Yentimi. Some of us will defend them. When quiet me, how do you defend this? Because
but my who be say
oh yeah, Shatter. This is where Shatter in India in the same way bizarre. Where Shatter all tweeted some things. Hey, maybe I'm in church. Shatter they won't say as the thing happen or not there. Shatter is a troll, man. He's a troll. So Shatter came to tweet that how are you going to demand a shout out in a Hip Life article when you didn't even get the memo back then? Somebody needs to deflate his ego a bit. Let's give credit where it is actually due. Stoneboy, we need less big head and more facts. I think that line is for me or something. And he posted a picture of the No Problem. Like, I think this be in first album, No Problem, which was like laced with hip life songs. So if they mention Shatta in name, he actually deserve him. Because before best switch, you know, or no crack till today. So if you see me today, be high life. He has that like background, no. And there's nothing wrong. Wait, I talk quite.
When you talk, I don't
know why we day. And you know that it just be article 1 year, one article pay. Article 1. Oh, one article we
talk. Na say you talk dey na say talk na yatete no yeah we am for discuss about it near the no nyina no. Main one ankasa free Sheldon Studios.
I didn't mind.
Main one to kwa kese na nkasa ekoso amafo se me say Ellie eye wa ba Ellie.
Who be Ellie? I don't know anybody called Ellie.
Any your friend is saying guy see Obama Ellie Cam, yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I know Ellie Cam. He's my guy. He works with me.
Okay. And other guy and also so wouldn't in Paradise.
You mean there nobody get issue? Nah, bro.
And then you see how now also your friends about Coco School BL so then
I never said
camper one mom.
No, people were threatening someone for doing his job and I just had to step in and issue a statement. I'm a businessman. I protect my interest. I don't do that social media agenda and things. Charlie, who about you full a Germany at the need for those agenda and nobody can take anybody in work.
Then that would be near Juma properly now.
I don't know what you are talking about. I am not going to glorify any.
It is
I work with a lot of people.
Why not free?
I don't know what you are talking about. Yes.
Wow.
I don't know how people do social media. They try to teach me how me have to run my business. Do you know how much I pay in salaries and taxes for you to sit on social media and dictate to me how I have to run my business? I am like, bro, do you know what it takes to run a business in this country? Now, business people hire to fire. And at the end of the day, there has to be a return on investment. If I'm not getting, you think this is some charity work? Today be what?
23rd.
Now me make it business this see Ghana had a drama now. Yeah, I'm farming can maybe baby I'm not down. Me I don't want do this thing and tell people that my countries go as most sorry drama now we are saying that bro we should grow part this be the only country I see say them sign a radio presenter or media personality and no matter red carpet no more cricket. Bro,
why am I now?
Me come be assemble. I want see elevated fast that conversation, bro. Now, I say, cricket no more. What signing?
Why am I now?
Now, Christina Mampo no more see and signing sign on me.
Massa, why am I now?
No, I am just citing a general observation.
That who be binting a walker. And I'm saying, why no one say?
Ghana had your FOMO. I want to go to the United States.
No. So, Bano, a year presenters here side now.
Uncle Philip,
and I'm just a why
me more be what will be if you know you know if you don't get it forget about it yes forget about it
and also a mobile kitty
I say no move the one that vex me with the kutiano Then go feed the like obi I assign no say be ejuma come and create content. No bokutia. No way and na we the mark draws way. Really? Me we the akonya edura be shema konyo sa no mo di media krasesam na.
Say draw that some no more canon. Enye.
Dem bibi power be na yo bi beku abeju akonya. Yes so Sunday ma so kromu akra na we are coming away. There's so much crude drama in this, like just do your work. I almost understand Kupa and from yes and you be. Yeah, pena drama. Hey, cricket, and then you know. Get out of here, man.
Dear. Because you also among here.
They should get out of here, man.
Get out.
Just do your work. See, I see, put in the work, bro.
No,
the job they need me drama ne sanya man settings ne san. Sometimes I feel they listen to like you go fit tune into some of the platforms for the first 30 minutes or the bokutia. Say like ebi obabe phobia or the bokutia. And I mean I'm a banner really. Charlie me okru anu na san class 7 mu nyai. Yeah, do your work and go.
Into patcha say kutia sem no so nyenja ni nyina.
Who bo kutia sen? Did they sign you to be a kutia boni?
Bibia obo kutia bia oyedai.
A kutia me the obo me and family ma me say let the job, bro. The job is the job. Do your job and go home because at the end of the day no bro no won't now forever. You see if you die today the next day they will replace you. And then I'm hu e kromo anu and I ko kan cricket. Make I see that me I go enter the media house myself.
No I go here.
Me and them with the whole true hands.
Can you imagine?
O sign you be a sign ni uncle. But who know man
Kingdom 107.7 20 more minutes to go. Kingdom 10.
Imagine CNN, BBC, no, BBC, CNN go sign a journalist from BBC. Now the introduction, you know, cricket, really?
Kwayo, me want to so them who say, your friend and say, Sisi, I sorry, Okwana Okototo, and you be one of money idea. Okototo, Sanyumuna, and I say Okototo. But I think, say, Bekaipa, those days, I'm the first DJ, me ball a gospel track at one nightclub.
I know one.
Nah, me boy, no. When him dey see here, me kind of pan, na set frimpong. Say near be nyami anymunyam, but daddy, because na me boy you man, I say but me drop a track in a me shadi. I would that. Afe beshe. Afe beshe.
Who you DJ?
Big time question will be said, yes, yeah, boss, I say, will be my house.
Hey, Kwadwo.
Miss Ram. Man can ye, man.
Kwadwo.
Man can ye, Miss Ram.
DJ Sabu, ye the day Kroma say, ye everywhere the amount.
Miss Ram. Me say, oh, the new console in this annual. Yeah, who DJ sign? Oh, me, very, very sorry.
Hey, Kwadwo.
Man can ye from man, see Suminaso. Just I say, I am can.
I said, I would make us as I know.
Yes, you say, I respect. Hey, Allah.
Kwadwo bi usanaja enu so be dede dama for kan wa sem so for akwakoto paluta o sede be de enu so every because enyum na water no I think say gospel track bia what am I channel but is it because you free paluta one I said
I think it be Catholic church where you do amen where I think the priest come apologize. I think
but so attack the call priest or so
so it be social media people and you say Catholic is like a traditional church, it's Orthodox church like sorry normal they have history they sorry na team charismatic and there are some practices and beliefs no matter what you know if you do them that be why people because I think say the content of the song no ultimately to sorry them and you're born but becoming the artist where they come from.
A track be crowd is how much they suffer wunyami.
Yes, or sometimes just for losing up a bit, then just understand. More times it just be Black Sherry said hate the man, but don't. He said hate the man, don't hate the message or something. So you I don't know, but Kim Paluters when you go for hate, I'm like as ABA or a secular artist, but you can't deny the fact that the content of the song, no, the congregants now will preach it from. It's relatable. They can understand this thing. So maybe I think. Bro, we see what a charismatic as sorry I don't think it would have been a problem. It be a first love nessa. Crowd but Presbyterian Catholic nessa no dear. Practices nessa, so that be where. But I don't think say they will do anything to him. It's just sometimes when they preach, you get carried away. So and you want your congregants to relate to what you are preaching. So it's just the cheap army.
I think that's a crowd for me who say your prophet about prophet Uche.
Yeah.
And I'm saying brother Sammy call. Not sorry.
Yeah.
I'm saying Uche. I'm saying brother Sammy raises a track no.
Yeah.
Uche said the emotion no. Why confused? Oh who so one so when you do and why stiff no jina or tado just as a already on ye. Let me say, and brother Sammy so crowd, Obia so rocotosa. Abra would even say, sir, as if we say, don't my young carry.
Yeah. So I feel like, and shut down
your palutas also, and you know, dear man, they are no shit.
We didn't have a acid.
But you know,
yeah. So acid is like,
yeah.
What I make we talk say, you know, be motivation, you know, be gospel. It's motivational, it's inspirational. And you know,
Asida you will same a year beating whatever be there to say your friends a PSA stand or so.
So I feel like we did drag them, dragging because of our secular Ghana there was secular name gospel artists divisions money are not affect content. But I don't think this is a big deal. So
as you can see a pass also and also a better social media so I'm for can once check be your war your friends so TikTok so I say or say name Madam Bewu and then they are among for few so jubilate.
They will like girl.
Oh yeah. Oh Obeka once.
Yeah. Oh
say why say Waba Bontaina.
Yeah. I think we didn't even get. So we reacted to the first video that she did, but later on we found out that she has done series of videos explaining why she reacted that way towards the woman's death, and it is what it is. And you see, she was traumatized back in school. The debodernization thing that she did talk about in the video, you see, she had to do things because of like the hatred the woman they have for her, according to one of these are not my words. She had to do things to be debodernized so that will be to me free no about because the boarding house there the woman they torment them. And these are stories a lot of people they share, bro. We all attended high school centers. There's always that wicked house mistress or house master
where they worry
it go make your life miserable. And some bro, most of the people you see enter university, traumatized. The things you go through and things. So I feel like she has every right to vent her spleen, like talk about her experience without society invalidating it. But where I had a problem was the person is dead, and with the Ghanaian culture, we have to empathize with people. You have to be empathetic. Well, whatever you have become today, her death no go change them. So jubilating, like that be some way.
But Matthias here, I think say Oba Bonte be here, okay, Ghana for years, say whatever. So why you mistake? Fine, cool. Waba Bonte, Ababe say wabe pour the heart at Bonte say Charlie say na your friends have news not say ye bani muno. Because a yawa they say the muno, whatever it is, it be a way to be a handle the year on the social media.
Exactly.
But ye won't crawl for one more. Which me a catch or say. What more we say and crophobia or medin bonnet so on free we say.
Oh yeah.
Nipan so better say we were a young there by hypocrisy in see hypocrites now or yen into or baby general never say no.
So you prefer it this way, right?
I think so.
Okay.
We're be quiet for people.
Yeah.
I say girl you no so bad on tea or be say girl you bad on tea or your friends say why or they Nindi Pebi court to say your friend is saying no we're promising no maybe a lady be a bab until honey bank also are promising whatever one says is here no I'm not in study remember I study call or ban one I was so sure no can say ye you have one court but all this one here him say o promise obi na so amaso a o tumi de no court what I say it I think say enkofo pii awo ho no mo a wo munya yanka dipa space efri na brabom wawu kra whatever I think say the mistake or ya na say there be oba abonte be yes our video no e de beto abonte yes or record it, that is it but you won krofo a what was she sumasi whatever it is bia ye omo podua omo ye whatever bia ya ka dipa space ye wu minya yes eso say dipa space no so wu pe no aba abonte
yeah.
Oh, I am a yao. Oh, I am a yao. And I make cry. The one that Bonio, the I am in Name Penas and Name Peno. So, what is a woman? I am it.
Yeah, but Uncle Phil, you see, that's the thing. Everybody in high process intense. The way you don't want to make people be upfront about their reactions, like, time. No can pretend for my funeral.
And I think that right now, generation we say, that almost person call straightforward.
Yeah, and that's cool and things. But you see, based on our culture and everything, you see, when someone dies, bro, I think, people are empathetic. Like, that is how we were raised. That is the society that we were raised inside, you understand? So, this is like alien to our culture. So, like, the introduction of this, I said, will be a woo. You know, death, the way we personalize death in this country. As somebody in death way, you understand? So, that be the thing. But I feel like, once again, the lady, he get every right to say whatever she want to talk. You understand? Because, bro, the trauma where them people go through for high school, it be crazy.
No matter.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, what I'm saying is like,
bumbled.
You know,
yeah, your friends are bumbled, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Charlie, maybe will be a wound at the day, and what she's dead. It's not going to bring anything. So,
Obian support to say be a baby, but what to say? I say, young ones in this time, no.
Because for someone to come out to come and jubilate. Over someone's death, it means they them do.
What him said your ACCC, Bibi says Sibioma, Obisu Baba Beka.
Oh yeah, that one there.
So we free me na yame de.
That's cool.
What am I channel?
Yes, only mean some everlasting. Yeah.
It's whatever it is. Said you, I'm out for to be so. What shall I call it? Videos. Is so money more brun. They are live. And those way.
Yeah, TikTok on me yes man. Compound house.
TikTok. My friend compound house.
Is it for ban TikTok for this country? Yes.
Hey, you serious?
Ban that app.
No be pa oba pejame. Na koshi kume dey see from no
very bad.
Life.
TikTok is bad.
Very bad.
Just say the access to that platform and it's like, there's no moderation, there's nothing. But
I didn't mention sense the fee. No faster app na baby free by Chinese phone hono. Omo nyesa ho. Omo no regulate you. Ebedru ye na hayi a.
Say ascent
the living legends.
When you go to China, you can't do what they
hypocrisy
do.
Hypocrisy do does too much. Near she only say quiet there.
Let me ask you a question. If you hate somebody to that level, where the person die, you go put camera for your face, jubilate.
And then I may just say the old your culture, you can't do that.
Yes.
What I say. But inwardly, no.
Doing it inwardly, there no be problem.
But let me just say, it takes a bold person to do that.
Then no.
What I say.
Whether you put camera or you don't put camera. Sorry. Whether you put camera or you don't put camera. How on earth no be who are say your day?
And I make camera.
Will say you won't go for maybe one more. We say something here.
Nice. Only good spirit.
Yes.
I go for I'm crowd does say you any father say now.
And there pan only part that's any bit media yo. I'll be wish it there from people.
So many things will hold them.
Like what am I back?
Say be a wo back wala we di be 4 or 5. Now what down for bury no.
Okay, that one is rape. So that one defilement.
That is it. Just say no maybe one by so many things.
I mean that one there means
so many things.
When you get angry over that house because 5 years old to me Jimmy Sana. I know there. And then no, that one defilement. No, me I can't say bomb players because no way.
So many things.
Yeah, that one.
That we say no senka and to say ban say na they be yeah we should be say or onye say we should be down for and also whatever your body they said no or say what can say is it back to sender. A danger.
And you will be fine. Don't worry. So be anya oshi. Obi ayo be.
Me your friend.
Me like this me say I be BM them one Kufi no be jubilate.
And you said the girl on the air, maybe say why a mistake or whatever it is. But I should
me say, recording it and posting it in a problem. And no pen am problem.
Yeah.
But whatever she said in the video, Obabe justify the reason why she did what she did. And according to him, Charlie, she go through him. Like her life on campus was hell. And she even said she has the way she has become today, she like the woman be the reason. So it means that the woman affected her. Like what? I don't know what the woman do give him, but it be like he be some Osama bin Laden in the.
And that just want to take no. Let us want to take or bonfire say woman if you.
No, I don't think they know bonfire. Some things be on man. You know they focus on, they pay attention to them. The day you go up now, okay, I better remind you the things on the now feel woeful. So I'm not sure the girl was praying for the woman to die. It was just when they sent that message, say, oh, this woman is there. I say, so a woman will cry the time we did school, then she did do this thing plus me. So I vex. Then it will bring back memories and things. So processing wise, if you are not able to, guide or guard yourself and your emotion, and I feel why you overreact.
But you won't crawl for a woman brum pie and also whatever. Just say a young model. BBC, BBC, you won't crawl for baby. Yeah, you won't crawl for that. Yeah, you won't crawl for baby.
Anyway,
it is a see a was and all I beg you, and I may be over door and what answer.
So I'm a question back.
Say.
Obisa question back. Bisa question back.
Yeah.
Say, you celebrity and I say, you penny in view of society. When I say, mostly you engage on the television, there be a man for her work. Now, interviewer, a composer is a question me, so yano.
Was it a composer?
See, beside question, so you question me.
Yeah, composers are.
I'm asking because of say, I want to say, by sister Mac Brown or Trendy. Our dear issue may be sad. It seems advice not the buyer, no. Na bibi kakra.
Say bibi kakra says.
Say I quite say a man for a bash no.
So what okay
so Baba warrior I say a 35 na so worry be man so a 45. And
okay that mean.
Oh yesterday.
Bola interview.
Star chat.
Yes. Man, who's our video?
It is there. We have written it for you. It is there. It is there.
Open
your phone. Let me show you right now. Open your phone. You see him. By force, you see him.
Massa.
You say,
But no. On the more serious note,
now won't comment on it, but then
Debbie, on the more serious note.
When you are a politician,
yes. Also, what card?
Hey, also, you don't say that.
Also, card before
yes.
Now we phone call off.
We phone call.
You better. What's what can they?
The story.
No,
you know what you are.
I
know we saying about marriage. And I see because of a lot of factors that we are here no. Or be my dear, or be worry, or be advice. Say so. I say first of all, we be what? Be at 25 but our ears are why no babet na say me the cash on sa legally wedded wife ne dey obema dey 40 to 45 or ba so dey 35 and uncle for dragging say we afutu we dey afutu born. That is the issue.
Na say asem we say kura me kura maka wasem da.
Okay.
No makada.
No this topic ne bro
me phone call. Debi but on the more serious note asem we say makada. Because age no dia ma me kura mpo na think say me feel say bia obe ware kura na o hit 50 plus.
No. I say 40.
But me just me kura.
Who was it 50?
And 50 plus. And could you be some the reason why? No. Could you mama try there.
Okay.
Me fan say equiate on Chelsea here. Equia na to unche we hu no open no. Could you was 23, 25. Equia was 20. What I say? Modomo. What I say? Mudimirika akwa worry.
Okay.
Odoni je twi na. And that's a pressure kakrebe awade num na. Usi wujai. Buying what mopemo. At the end see the ama mujano because of the pressure. What I say? And now because we are young in Intino, show be a dream say ujamia menya bi ujamia menya bi ujamia menya bi basanka mo twem prano se dia ebia McBrown ka se mawo modom ho nti na mawo munya abotre mo steady mo ye fit ground ni ye solid ansana ebia mo sa 35 no and as a 40 na some warrior eno no mo de baby akọ because mo yemre nya bi obi ba be famo mo ye yemre mo ye weak and the be a kase at the age of a man at the age of 35 no a young din say your friend say ubenya be a warrior that kind of life. What I mention it is hard time in a motorhona and the much me at them by being bedroom a year 35 and 40 no. Because problem ba must solve but why when you experience what
you are saying is different from Nidia. Because I would know your trim plan a qua, young worry, and I wa. Until you knew yourself in your worry a good crew. But on the end of the day, only being called now still make life. Now, don't do 35 now. Virgin never be far but one, and I say, very much.
And I mean, they will opportunity in the fire.
And only I catch on. That's what we just said to you. So the dynamics of what she said is different from what you are saying. So I can see you be decide say be in the next 10 years you be worry na say obi atene once and say nyina yehim Ronaldo ne year so mo worry but ma will be brave and they are in I don't know I don't know whether or
it we say no we say no so mo worry at the age of 50 and I say 60 the crown na ground no e solid
good but in this case no also there no yes na say o munim what frim it's like unu obi akọ awie na wo be tu udi na ja honom na akọfo obi a ebi a wedi be this no akọware no nti ono na ono awutu no ate wono wan na me fan
time na so
aso
time na so
sound me say udi ja honom a wan na me fan
dabio
bontu no wan na me fan one football match e sha say with 2-0
time na so
football match ben e sha say with 1-0
time na so
yeah twice you better can say
but if you answer quickly once a watch something now can a laudable who's a bro from sign who's all tell butcher into now kasa who's sign a bro from
when you butcher papa bi me anyi
oh what na butcher
UK butcher
Kwadwo be ka first time on your UK visa
no really
hey offer me that UK
well really
bra Mako Holland, Mako Germany, and my brother the UK. Yeah. So that's say Uncle UK. We just have it about 2 years ago. The first time that you call here, Shatawale near year, Kusia, I
see that. You see that.
I will say, I am in I because you're then I'll catch on fans near. Sorry, so
I am Uncle Fee saying, no, I am your coffee. Copedia near Nianda.
Copedia.
You say, Fufu. I shall move fool.
I was here, no BBS, Kwadwo Sheldon, I'm telling Kaya Damase, Saboba, a year, Kidnop 107.7 on Facebook Live. Yadamunina, Sabuso Amoba, a year, Fifi Pratt official. Ewo TikTok also is like I say nkoma munyina me name team DJ Berima Virgin Blogger ya barrister Lonjo Madam Agi Josephine Jaba and your boss Dr. Jonathan Kwame Amofa ya da munyina say watch na me Benjamin Sunday me Benjamin Aje Monday ye buy ye be sanso e dia ba be hihye so kama e dia mamo